Hi guys, so we are back and you can see the image has already loaded, but now we see that we just have this blue. We just have it as blue here because it's actually an image. So the SVG render and Flutter does not know that okay, there's actually a white layer within the button. So I think what we're going to do is to try and hack around this. So what I'm going to do is to use a container, but I think we should use the inkwell too. I'm going to use the inkwell with the container. This is supposed to be the child. So the container is now going to be height of 50, and it's also going to have a weight of 50. And I'm going to do a decoration. So box decoration is going to take color will be light blue, and I just want you guys to see what it will look like. It's just a box that's blue in color. So now we want to make it look round, so we're just going to give it a border radius. Now we'll make the border radius dot circular. I'm going to make this 52. So now we're going to have something like this. It looks more like a circle now. So we now want to add a child to this. So child should be an icon. We're going to try and use icons dot return. So we don't have something like this. Let me see, keyboard return actually. So if I do this, we have something like this. I don't think this is what we need. Let's see, icons dot undo. Let us see if this actually solves it for us. Doesn't look like it, but we are going to just try to use this and color. So I'm going to make the color white. Colors dot white. But this doesn't look like what we need, so another solution would actually be to search for it. So what we're going to do is to go to flat icons, flat icon. That is actually loading. What we want to do is to add the second button. So it's going to be inkwell, and it's going to have the untap tool. As usual, it's going to be an empty function for now. We have the child is actually going to be an SVG picture dot asset, and it's going to be images slash send dot svg. I'm going to give it a color of gray, a light gray. So do that, do this. We should now have two buttons. So we now have these two buttons. We just need to separate them now. So we have axis alignment, main axis alignment, or space between. I think we should give this, we should increase the size to an extent. So let's see if we can actually increase the height a bit. So make it 35, and the width make it 35 too. Okay, I think this looks better, so we should pad this. I think this is better now. So we're going to come here and we're going to just search. So we're looking for return, no, better, undo. We're just looking for one that looks like the one that we have here, since we can't actually retrieve it. So this is what we actually have, something that looks like this. So we just download this. Yeah, we're going to download it. We're going to get the free one. So yeah, I'll just make it undo.png. So since we don't have any options to actually like make it, we don't have any option to convert it from SVG, so we're going to just use an image icon this time around, and instead of this we're going to pass in assets. Oh sorry, we need to use asset image, a widget. I don't think it's a widget, but we can just classify it as that, since everything in Flutter is actually a widget. So images slash undo.png. So what we need to do is to bring it into our project. So pictures, minimize this, over to the left, then that's it there. So you save and you just refresh. So we should have something better looking now. Okay, we need to reduce the size of this. For the image icon size, I'm going to reduce it to 35. Okay, let's go with 15 or 20. For some reason it's not reducing the size of it. 10. I think we're going to revisit that. Let's just build our widget for the text field. So the text field widget is similar to what we have here on the home screen. So it's similar to this particular widget. So we're just going to grab this and we're going to paste it here. So I think we're going to increase the size of it to 100, and I think if we try it now we should see something small. I'm just going to pad it, pattern as usual. Everything has been symmetric, horizontal. It has also been 20. So there's actually an argument, so lines, max lines. I think I can make this 1000. I don't know if it is this argument that makes it longer. Okay, yeah, so it actually increases the size of it, so we just do this. Let's say 1500. So if I save this, okay, it can't look more than. So why it looks like this is because of the height actually given to it by the container, so we should just change that, and it looks a bit bigger, so we just need to pass in the sized box here. Give it a height of 15. The next thing we need to do is to put another row here, and why we need it is for the last icon, which is the image icon. So this is going to be a sized box. Give it a height of 15 again. We need to obviously pad this. I'm going to give it padding, symmetric. I'm going to make it horizontal. It's going to be 20. And there's something I need to do here, and I'm going to make this. I'm going to do main axis alignment, and I'm going to do main axis alignment dot end. And what it's going to do is that the first thing you put within here is going to actually be going to start from the end rather than from the beginning. So you're going to see what I mean now. On top, we're now going to have the child, which is going to be an SVG picture dot assets, and it's actually going to be assets slash camera dot png. I think this should be enough. We are getting, oh sorry, we don't have camera.png, rather we have camera.svg. So if I save this and run it again, oh, not assets, images, excuse me, I've been making errors. Images, and yes, that's it. But we need to fix it up, so we're just going to give it sizes of 35 and 35 again. So height of 35, width of 35 too, and that will be that. I think it's looking too big, just of us observing how big it is now. So this is better, so I think this will also be better for the one we have up here. So this will be 30, and this will also be 30, and that will be that. This is the UI that we have now. Let's see what 40 and 40 will look like here. So I need to increase the size of this to 20. And so we have this screen now, and I think in the very next video what we're going to actually do would be to add Firestore to the entire mess. So I'm just going to stop this video, and we're going to come back. We're going to be adding Firestore to this. So I'm going to see you guys in the very next video.